I'm Kate from the Small Things blog. This is another holiday hairstyles tutorial for realsimple.com. This one I'd highly recommend doing on curled hair, whether it's naturally curly or if you curl your hair with a curling iron. So I curled my hair with a 1-inch barrel curling iron to get a little bit of a tighter curl, but nothing too ringlety or, just curled enough to where you can kind of pin it in place and it'll look curled still. If you need to add a little texture to your hair, if you pin your hair up and it just seems to slide out, adding a little dry shampoo around your ends or kind of all over will give your hair a good texture that it'll hold and up style, and it'll especially hold better with bobby pins. So I'm going to spray a little bit of this KMS makeover spray. It's a dry shampoo, just in my ends and kind of wreck it a little bit to add fullness and to get that texture in there. It's hard to overdo dry shampoo. I think you can overdo it at your roots and sometimes get that gray look. But when adding bulk around the bottom of your hair, if you need it, just keep spraying until you feel like you've got a good texture in there. Okay, so once you've got some good texture and you've kind of softened everything up, we're going to section off and break this down into parts so it's very easy for you to do. We're going to start by sectioning off hair from the top, behind your ear, and go down to your nape. And sort of cross it over. So you want to keep all of this hair down around your nape, in front of your ear, and sort of up to your part, sectioned off. Using a duckbill clip is the easiest way to do that. Doesn't have to be perfect because it'll end up being covered, but it'll just keep it out of the way for now. Okay, and then over on this side, what we're going to do to kind of make it even easier is section it off into 3 sections. So I've got this front section, a middle section, and then I'm going to leave one remaining between that clipped off section and this section in my right hand. What we're going to do is tease that. And this is going to be the foundation of the up style. So we're going to put a clear elastic around it and not pull it all the way through like you would for a ponytail, but only pull the ends halfway through so it's kind of a bun. So you've got a bun. It doesn't matter if the ends are sticking out, right here. And everything we pin will come back to that. So you've got sort of a tight section to start with. So we're going to start with that section between that new bun and the clipped off section and just kind of grab the curls and pin them to that bun you just created. You can pin it right onto your scalp or you can pin it onto the hair that's sticking out of the bun. But this will be sort of just a twist and pin. Wherever it's going to go, it's going to be fine. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Just grabbing various sections and pinning them back. You don't want to stretch these too far because you want this style to be able to be seen from the front. If you want to leave a little bit of hair out, you can, or you can pin everything back. Okay, so once you have that section all pinned up, you can unclip the section on your left side, or your right, depending on how you part it. And we're going to twist this starting at the top and go all the way around and then pin it in place on the other side. So slowly incorporate more hair as you're working your way down. We're just twisting. So you can see that way you see the twist as you go instead of just grabbing it all and twisting it in one section. And then we're going to bring it around and pin it right on the bottom of your updo. Use as many pins as you need to make sure that doesn't go anywhere. So finish with a little bit of hairspray and make sure kind of everything's pinned in place, but you want a very full, sort of to the side mess of curls and then your twist on your left side. So this would probably be one of the most formal of the styles I've shown for the holiday hair tutorials. So this would be great for like maybe a New Year's Eve event or any kind of fancy party you're going to, but also don't hesitate to wear it to somewhere casual because it's very easy to do and it's definitely a showstopper. People will notice and be impressed with your skills. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Check my other holiday hair tutorials as well on realsimple.com. And if you want to see even more updos or half-up styles or just basic curling or straightening techniques, you can find those on my blog, thesmallthingsblog.com.